increasing earth with the natural disasters? Earthquakes, storms, floodings, epidemics. It's increasing the natural disasters in all the world. Someone the other day was telling me that he was here. He lives here in Cleveland for more than 60 years, and he never seen a tornado till 2 weeks ago. So God is telling us that by the end of the days, we want to see a lot of problems with the storms and with the natural disasters. So if you receive a warning that tornado is coming to your house, what are you going to do? So now my question, and put attention to this. As a Christians, do we need to be prepared for these events? Yes or no? Do we need to keep water and things in a safety place? Do you have a plan in your family if something's happened? God is telling us this kind of situation are going to happen. And He's going to protect us. But we need to take care of these events. 2 weeks ago, that tornado was on Tuesday, right? Have you heard about the tornado here in Cleveland? Yeah, we have like 4 or 6. We was in Wyoming. And we received the warning in the phone. So the interesting was some of our kids start calling their parents here at Cleveland and they cannot communicate with them. We have like 20 kids with us. So some of them start crying. Because they heard that the tornado was passing and there was no electricity, no communication with nobody. In that moment, we was preparing, I think it was the food or lunch or something. And my wife told me that she was needing something that was in her car, so I walked like 3 miles all the way to my car to get something and bring it back to the camping place. When I started walking to the parking lot, I saw a big storm coming to our place. And I said, wow, there's a lot of thunderstorms, there's lightning everywhere. And I was a little scared. Because, we are in this open space with a lot of lighting. It's very dangerous. 65,000 people in that place. And that storm was in a form of V. Like a V. A line of black clouds in this way, another in this way. So I returned to my place, and when I was coming back, I saw many things running. And I started calling my wife and some other people, nobody answered the phone. I get to the place, and nobody was there. And I said, what happened here? And I asked some people, what happened here? And they said, we are evacuating because a big storm is coming. And we need to get to these buildings. Oh, I started feeling my heart going like this. They said, we expect to receive a winds of 70 miles per hour. Lightning and many things. We need to be safe from those buildings. And I run to one of the buildings, and I start seeing some of our members. And I saw my wife with 3 other ladies. And the first question that I make to my wife, what do you think? Where's my daughter? And you know what she said? I don't know. I was very scared. On that moment she started crying. The 3 other girls, the 3 other mamas that was there, they started crying. They sent all the kids first. They closed all the tents and then they came. But when we tried to find our kids, we didn't see it. I told God, I don't want to lose my daughter. I don't know where is she, but I feel very, very scared. I get outside the building. I ask somebody else, is any other building here where the people is evacuating? Yes, the other one on the other side. I took the other mamas, and we went to the other place. The storm, everything was in that moment. We reached to the other place. We divide in groups to start searching for our kids. And after like 15 minutes looking, we find them in a corner. 7 of them crying and taking their kids. Scared because we were not there with them. Sometimes we don't have the power to fight against the nature. But God is telling us that every day the things are going to be worse. Every time we're going to see a biggest problems with the nature. And that is telling us that Jesus is very soon to return. And we need to be ready. We need to be prepared. We need to be prepared physically and spiritually. Because in any moment we will see Jesus returning to us. As a Christian, we need to be prepared. You need to have a plan. And here is the plan. But also you need to have a plan to know what to do in case if something happens. Thursday night when we was at the camp meeting, the camporee. The directors of the camporee tell us we're going to have a big storm on Saturday afternoon. You guys have to decide what you're going to do. If you're going to stay or you're going to leave. But we're going to finish everything on Friday night. Everybody took their things, their pants and everything Sabbath morning and start leaving that place. Because God is worried about our safety too. And if you are listening that God is coming, that storm is coming, that something is going to happen, you have to do whatever you have to do to keep your family safe. If the Bible is telling you that God is coming soon, you need to be prepared to have Jesus in your heart, to make sure all your family members are safe at home. We don't know the future. We don't know what's going to happen today or tomorrow. But for sure we need to make sure God is with us. We need to make sure to have a plan to be ready to receive Jesus and stay with Him the rest of our lives. God bless you, my brother. We're going to stand up to have a pray. I'm going to ask Elder Manuel to have a pray first.
Imana ikomeye cyane turi mu ijuru twongeye gushima tugushimiye uburyo wareze ubugingo bwacu uzajya mbere hari icyubahiro. Twongeye gushimira uburyo wongeye kwagura imitima yacu tugutangurisha ijambo ryawe bitwereka yuko tugomba kwitegura yuko ibimenyetso watanze byose byagaragaye. Turakwiguze kugira ngo uturinde guheranwa n'iby'isi ngo bitume twirara ahubwo duhereze ibyiteguro bikwiriye kugira ngo ugiye gutuma kurisha twese tuzasange twitegura icyo mu bwami bwawe. Bana natwe kandi ukomeze kuturinda imbaraga y'umubi tugusabye mu